Guys who are currently watching a clip from our podcast, The Fellas, the full podcast is available exclusively on Spotify with video for free. So go ahead and follow us on Spotify. It actually helps us out more than you could imagine. And now, even like footballers that are maybe not so big, they'll have girlfriends that can blow up their Instagram pages. They're probably attractive.
Make money
They've got
that
that
way.
lifestyle. They're always in fucking Dubai, Vegas, wherever. Pictures always look good. They're making money that way.
Yeah. It's almost like dating someone like that is almost like a career move in a way. Like if you can translate it into an Instagram following, it's like, cool. They end up dating them for 2 or 3 years, collect that following.
What Cristiano Ronaldo's missus? Didn't he meet her in the Gucci store?
Yeah, there was something like that.
What is current one?
Yeah.
Can I get a fact check on that?
No, you're right. You're right.
Georgina?
Yeah, you're right. That is what it is. And then he used to pull up there quite frequently or something like that. Yeah. I remember hearing an interview. She spoke about it.
Yeah, and now look at her. She is so fucking.
She ain't got to work in that Gucci store.
She worked as a sales assistant in the Gucci store where she first met Ronaldo.
Yeah, man. Isn't that mental?
That would be kind of mad. Like Ronaldo pulls up and he's like, "Let's go out."
Yeah, because you would just imagine that happens to him so much. So like, kind of what are the chances, but just like, guess like just lucked out. Maybe not even lucked out, but like, fuck it, I don't know.
Yeah,
got kids with her now. I think they got kids together.
Yeah, tons.
They do.
Imagine
tons.
They've got like 3 or 4, I think.
Yeah, but
One through a surrogate. Yeah,
her kids, right?
Yeah.
Some of them are through surrogates and stuff.
But on the topic of footballers, we've got our boy. Well, we've got our boy WillNe's and our boy Trent Alexander-Arnold.
He's not my boy.
He's not your boy.
Reece James, clear.
Reece James, yeah, a Chelsea fan. That's fair enough.
What if we want to get Trent on this pod? He gonna look you in the eye and say, "What, Reece James better than me?"
I would say.
Would you say it to his face?
I would say.
No joke. He's sat here right now. Would you actually say?
I reckon I would. I would say I think you're a brilliant footballer, but I think Reece James is better.
Nah, I think you'd start hopping around the details.
Yeah.
And be like, I think you're good, but if you look at the XG and XA, like, and the crosses
Just
and key
mad
passes
waffle.
per game, it's really close though. But yeah, I think in my personal opinion, from a perspective of a Chelsea fan who's been a lifelong Reece James fan, he's a little bit better.
But that could change. That's what he said. But that could change.
Yeah, he finished off that. But I think you've been playing really well, so maybe you know.
Maybe by the end of this season I'll have a different opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but Trent actually DM'd Mia McGonagall, and
Isn't McGonagall like a Harry Potter teacher?
I can't.
Yeah,
I
Professor
don't know how to
McGonagall.
pronounce her last name.
Yeah.
man.
But that's not her surname, is it?
No.
What's that?
That's not her surname.
No, but it's something. It's
Mia
something
Monocle?
Like Montague. It's something mad like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, it is. Look, he messaged us like just a little wave. How can a guy get? How is there 100k likes? How are you getting clowned about 100k likes just for dropping a wave in a DM? But he probably just briefly went on a page, didn't see Will on it, and was just like, I'm gonna drop her a little hello. Next thing you know, Twitter 100k likes. WillNe's has just slapped you all across it. Do you know what? I felt so bad for him, man.
Bro was chilling. He just saw a girl. He was like, let me just drop this sweet
He
one.
was probably watching an episode of The Fellas.
He's probably chilling, listening
Stop
to
saving
crimes.
chat.
Yeah, and next thing you know, boom, bro's everywhere. Impressions. He got impression farmed by Mia and Will.
Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, it's one thing like, if he had jumped into DMs and go, oh, you big sexy girl, all this shit, just dropping like mad shit in there, you'd be there like, okay, mate, this is really weird.
Right, go.
But the guy literally got clowned for a wave.
Yeah.
Brutal. The guy couldn't slide DMs in peace.
He's done it before though, with a pregnant woman.
I do remember that.
Yeah,
Those were a
during-
bit more outrageous.
During the World Cup, and then she was like saving the chat, and he said, "Stop saving chat."
Is that why people are saying it? Oh,
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
clued
where
up.
it's
I
from.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, stop saving chat.
Stop saving
Stop
chat.
saving chat. I had no idea. I thought.
Yeah, but
that's
I mean,
funny.
look, that like you play silly games, you win silly prizes. Is that how it goes? I don't know. Anyways, but the tweet that Will put together was fucking perfect. I was there just crying because he obviously has him for his FPL team, and he was there like, look, mate,
Such
you
a
can have
banger.
my girlfriend
Such a
as
good
long as you get me a clean sheet.
He said that if you got the clean sheet, she'll show him her nan. Bro said that in a tweet.
I'm sorry, but FPL comes first,
Yeah,
right?
it's true.
And unfortunately, it looked like he wasn't that keen on seeing it because we ended up drawing 1-1 to Crystal fucking Palace.
And he unsent his DM as well.
Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, can you blame him? Not really. He's probably there like, are you fucking kidding me? Like who knows how many
So
people
you got to
in
do your
DMs?
research, man. She's going out with a man who loves his bang tweets.
Yeah.
I wonder if Trent knew who Will was. Like, if he scrolled the page and looked, do you reckon he would have gone, oh, WillNe's? Wonder if he would have known.
Surely you do your research into whether they have a boyfriend or not. Like a decent bit of...
When you're at that level, for sure. Or maybe Trent loves the challenge.
Yeah,
You saw one of the tweets. I'll be a one-on-one.
What's that?
Somebody said, oh, why not check he's got a boyfriend? And then someone replied saying, yeah, it'll be a 1v1.
Yeah.
Or someone else said, yeah, that's even worse for Trent.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
How is Twitter free? It's fucking unbelievable.
Yeah.
Would you pay for it if it became a subscription?
What, Twitter?
Yeah.
No, I'll be...
Probably not.
I do
So
enjoy the
I'm
occasional bang tweet, but
contradicts
there's a
myself.
side to Twitter that I just can't stand. And I think Twitter is one of the most like hive-minded places in the world.
Oh, yeah, it's really toxic.
And what I mean by that is because you just follow, you follow people that you like and that tend to share similar views. You don't really follow people. You wouldn't really follow someone if they had an opposing opinion or opposing view on something. So you end up in just this bubble, right? Prime example of this is if you were to ask anyone in their early 20s, 18 to like 25, who was going to win the general election, they would have said it was going to be Jeremy Corbyn. Because the way Twitter was moving, the entire support was for Jeremy Corbyn. So everyone just has this bubble, this tunnel vision. Next thing you know, Jeremy Corbyn loses in one of the most humiliating general elections of all time. And everyone goes, what the fuck? How did this happen? Blah, blah, blah.
It was mad.
It happened because you follow the same type of person on Twitter.
You got put in a spliff, bro.
Oh, big time.
Echo
You know
chamber,
what? You know what's fucking crazy? We almost had him on the fellas.
No way.
Yes. We during that election as well.
I can't remember this.
I got a message from his PR, his PR. They were like, yeah, we want him to come on. And at this point, I was hesitant. One, because I'm just not on a political type thing. And the biggest thing is, if you're going to get someone like that on, you need to ask political questions.
Bro was trying
I don't
to
want
get
to. I don't want to know like, when the last time he wanked off into a fucking tissue paper was. Like people. Well, I do want to know that, but the people don't want to know that, right?
Bro, he must have been trying to get so many young votes. The fact that he's fucking trying to come on the fellas podcast.
He did that thing with JME, didn't he? And Vuj. Like he did bare interviews where he'd like be in Hackney Marshes and stuff.
It feels a bit forced.
Yeah, I agree.
Like it's like it's a bit too fucking obvious that you're just
Exactly.
the people
votes.
that the only vote that you can get is a young
You're just twerking for the young
So you're
people.
twerking for them. You're going on come on, man. You're fucking 60-something. You're going on Fellas Podcast. You don't even know what Fellas Podcast is.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It would just be a PR person going to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I completely agree.
It would have been bollocks.
It just would have been a weird podcast, and it would have been a classic case of everything gets
And
cut
we don't
out.
like getting involved in that politics shit. I got my life to live, man. I might die tomorrow.
And you know, when you get involved in that politics shit, that's when the hitmen come after you. Mm-hmm. You're done.
And then you got Twitter crying about you constantly. Just shut
It's not
the
for
fuck
me,
up.
man. Just
You know what I mean?
get out of here, man.
What are you doing behind a set? You wanking?
I'm cold.
Are you cold?
Is he
Oh, you little pussy.
But yeah, that was good.
Sweetest nanny.